I want to take you behind the scenes of an extraordinary alliance, one that fuses immense wealth with the highest echelons of political power in a way America has never quite seen before. Picture two figures, one the world's richest private individual, the other its most controversial leader, collaborating on a sweeping blueprint to remake the federal government. Their camaraderie defies convention. President Trump leans on Elon Musk not just for campaign contributions, but as a strategic partner in driving through an agenda dubbed Project 2025, a transformative plan largely executed via executive directives rather than legislative debate. In the opening act of this partnership, Musk's brainchild, the Department of Government Efficiency DOGE, has embedded itself in agencies from transportation to financial oversight, with a mandate to slash contracts, streamline operations, and root out what it terms fraud, waste, and abuse. Audits under DOGE's banner have proliferated, and top posts across federal departments are increasingly held by Musk allies. Yet this sprint to shrink government has collided with court battles, worker layoffs, and bitter lawsuits, revealing that uprooting entrenched programs isn't as straightforward as tweeting cancel contracts. Beyond bureaucracy, the alliance casts a long shadow over America's technological and financial landscape. Federal probes into Tesla's self-driving software and complaints filed with the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, which itself is being pared back, underscore a tug-of-war between Musk's sprawling empire and the very agencies now guided by his vision. Meanwhile, on the heels of his acquisition of what used to be Twitter, now rebranded as X, Musk is angling to weave payments and AI training into his platform, tapping government data streams whose scope and usage remain hotly contested in Washington. At NASA, the influence extends even further. When Trump tapped billionaire pilot Jared Isaacman, twice a SpaceX customer, to helm the space agency, it underscored Musk's reach into human spaceflight policy. With NASA under Isaacman's stewardship and SpaceX as its largest contractor, Musk's Mars ambitions receive a clearer runway. Yet with great proximity to power comes growing public backlash. Polls show deepening skepticism toward Musk and his companies, from vandalized showrooms to Tesla's worst quarterly performance in years, a roughly 40% drop in stock value since inauguration, and a sharp decline in vehicle sales, hit by an economic slowdown and trade uncertainties. Still, the perks of favor remain undeniable: reduced regulation, access to internal data, and a presidential platform literally showcasing Tesla cars on the White House lawn. Even as Musk disavows higher tariffs, clashing privately with hardline advisors like Peter Navarro, his silence on certain trade policies speaks volumes. For Republicans, Musk straddles a paradox. He is both a fundraising titan whose billions fuel midterm races and a figure whose controversial policies and public persona risk alienating voters. Looking ahead, the Musk-Trump partnership faces a reckoning. DOGE's ambitious target of $2 trillion in budget cuts has already been whittled down to $150 billion by fiscal 2026, and revelations about the scarcity of genuine fraud uncovered suggest the federal bureaucracy may be more resilient than anticipated. Meanwhile, the sharp nickname of traumatizing federal workers, complete with metaphors of woodchippers devouring USAID, has tarnished Musk's personal brand, transforming the once revered innovator into a lightning rod for controversy. As the first 100 days of this administration draw to a close, Musk remains deeply embedded in the corridors of power, dividing public opinion, reshaping agencies, and potentially rewriting the rules of government itself. Whether this saga ends in triumphant reform or costly miscalculation, one thing is certain: the fusion of Musk's ambition with Trump's executive clout has ushered in a new chapter of American governance, and its reverberations will be felt long after the politics of the moment have faded.